cricket in the country. But of course, we're not here for that. We're here for the foundation of what we've seen over the past couple of years in cricket South Africa, or cricket in this country. Obviously, you've been part of this program, not just as an ambassador, but as someone playing as a child. Just your experience right through from the ground up.
Well, I think cricket is about a passion, and I think the earlier you can get that foundation and nurture that passion, the better. I think with the program that sort of KFC and CSA have been running with the grassroots, I think it's just nurturing that passion, nurturing that sort of energy, and that sort of cricket. Whether you want to be a cricket administrator, a cricket player, a Protea, or a super fan, you want people playing your sport, and it's a great sport to be involved with in terms of teaching you about a team dynamics, the discipline, sort of the camaraderie, the ethos of a team environment. So yeah, it all bodes really, really well. And in South Africa, we've got just an abundance of raw material and raw talent, and it's just about these sort of programs just sort of push them and align them in the right way from a foundation phase.
Can you tell me the importance of you as a former international lending your name, your face, your voice to this program, and making sure that you've left the game, but the game doesn't leave you, sort of, and that other people can come through the mini cricket program and aspire to get to where you are?
Yeah, well, I think we were talking about it a little bit earlier. The program's been running for 40 years. I'm turning 49 in a couple of weeks. So I was definitely around when it sort of was incepted. So obviously with Bakers and now with KFC taking and, pioneering the way. So it's just a program that I came through, and I know how much it meant to me in terms of going to different schools, going to little festivals and playing cricket. That's all I wanted to be is outdoor playing cricket. And I think the opportunity that it provides here, not everyone's going to be a Protea, but it's, as I said, becoming a super fan, learning something about sort of your team environment, and even just getting guys off the couch, these kids off the couch, off the streets, off their devices, being active, coming out and playing is for me the fundamental.
Well, she spoke about the interesting times. We saw the women's national team losing in the finals. We saw the male side reaching the finals, also losing in the final. What do you make of that and the progress of the clubs, of the two teams?
Well, I think in cricket, I'm a batsman, so you're never ever happy. You get 100, you want 150, you get 200, you want more runs. So I think that's us as a nation. We sort of a nation of sort of competitiveness, of winners. So I think the ladies' side have done unbelievably well to get to two finals. The men's side turned over a new leaf, well, not a new leaf, got to the finals as well. So yes, we do want the wins, we do want the trophies, but I think it just shows the talent that we've got, the resources that we've got, and that we are still up there when it comes to top tier nations in a lot of sports, in particular cricket.
If I can just ask about the trip to Bangladesh, there was a lot said about spin, and the batters there play themselves quite very well. So if I can just ask, what are your thoughts on that, and the progress we've made touring the subcontinent?
There was a lot of many years ago when I was with Cricket South Africa, there was a big drive to get our players playing spin better, and it's not always straight away. You don't always get the results straight away, but if you, same as this sort of, you plant a seed, and it's especially with those young batters in Bangladesh, not an easy place to play. So quite a few of them got 100. I mean, Tony, big 170, and then another 200s in the game with Mulder and Stubbs, Verena. So that's going to really put them in a good position when you do travel to the subcontinent. You do come up against these tough spin conditions that we're not really used to here. So it's a really good trip, and it shouldn't be taken lightly.
Then we have two subcontinental sides that are coming this side during the summer. So do you feel like we have an edge over them? Also remembering that Sri Lanka did beat us in Devon the last time they were here. Do you feel like we have an edge over them, or is it going to be a level playing field?
No, I think we've got an edge because it's our home ground, or we should have an edge. It's playing in South Africa on wickets that we sort of know and on conducive to our play. I think the big thing for us is that, you know, we saw a couple of years ago when we played Bangladesh and we beat them on spin-friendly wickets with Keshav Maharaj and Salman Harmer bowling them out in two of the test matches. So I think what it does show is that, you know, we are traditionally a fast bowling outfit that normally win with fast bowling. That was, you know, in the past. But we are equally gifted with a lot of quality spinners in this country at the moment now that can win test matches for you as well. So whatever condition you have got at your disposal, we've got weapons or we've got strategies to take wickets.
Can I have a last one?
Yeah.
Quinton was not named in the T20 squad. What are your thoughts on that? Do you still feel like there's a lot to offer for us going forward?
Listen, I'm not in the know in terms of being rested, not selected, or whatever it is. I just obviously know there's reason behind everything. You know, I think if Quinton de Kock wants to play, he's an unbelievable player. He's been a big performer for us, but you know, I'm definitely not in the know to know why that's the decision. So, but I think if Quinton de Kock wants to play for South Africa, he'll play for South Africa.